Hey guys, welcome back. So in this video, since you clicked on it, you know that I'm going to be showing you my full face routine for 2017. So that includes the foundation itself, contouring, and where I highlight. Disclaimer, this is only for like my face shape. So it might not work for everyone, but this is just how I do my makeup. I'm not certified or anything like that. This is just how I like my makeup. Just sharing it with you guys. If you guys are new, I'm Little Troublemaker. Hello. I usually get all my makeup ideas from you guys actually, and the way I get them is through my Snapchat or Instagram. They'll be linked, not linked, but the information will be below, as well as the makeup and the brushes I'm using today. So if you guys are interested in the rest of this video, learning how I do it, please keep watching. Okay, so right now I don't have anything on my face. This is just my skin. Maybe I'll do like what I use, my products I use on my skin and everything next video. But I'm going to start off with my E.L.F. Mineral Infused Face Primer. This primer is really good if you have dry skin. It's kind of a silicone-y feel, but it's not like heavy. And I take one little pump. I do small portions, so you don't put too much product on your face because we want it to be smooth, but we don't want the freaking makeup to slide off of our face, you know. And usually around this time, well, first thing I do when I'm actually doing my makeup, I will prime my face first and then go to the eyebrows while the primer sits a little bit. So just letting it sit, get settled. And you guys know since day one, first video, I only use foundations that are 20 to 25 different shades because we need some equality for all our colored girls. Thank you very much. So I'm using my ANASTASIA Beverly Hills foundation stick. And this is a matte finish kind of stick. So if you have dry skin, I recommend you use a hydrating primer like the one I'm using. Because I have dry to normal skin. Because I have eczema, if you guys did not know that. And if you don't use like a hydrating primer first, it's gonna flake on you. So I would definitely use the hydrating primer because we don't want to be like a little snake or a little alligator, just dry all over the place and flaking. I've been there. I've done that. Not fun. But the way I put the foundation on my face, I did 3 little stripes, one on my chin, kind of 2 on my nose. I messed up today. And I did 2 on my forehead. And this foundation is medium. If you want more full of a coverage, you should do 2 layers of this. But first, of course, blend it out. But me, I like more of a medium coverage because that's just how I am. But yeah, there we go. And I am blending it in with my beauty blender. And I don't like using a brush for this part, well, this kind of formula, because I feel like it leaves it kind of streaky, but of course that's just my opinion. And we're going to take some down to the neck because we don't want to look like we have a mask on. That's not fun. But yeah. Okay. Now she's good. And I'm going to conceal my under eyes with the Pro Conceal from LA Girl. And I'm just going to get a little bit of product. And I like this because it's not that expensive, and she will cover your ass if you need her to. It's like that friend at work. Oh, I can't go in today. I think I'm gonna die today. And then they're like, girl, I got you. Well, I mean, then again, they get paid for going in for you. So let's just believe that she's a good friend. Need to be more. Almost dropped it like it's stupid, but that's okay. And then like 3 little lines down here. And I did my little triangles, as you could see, under my eye. A little line down my nose. And then we're gonna have our little lines on our forehead to highlight it. And tip, if you want more of a full coverage, you let the concealer dry a little bit, and that will give you more of a coverage. If you did not know that. I do this all the time. This is my everyday, well, not everyday, but my glam foundation routine. Yeah. And I'm just patting that in with my beauty blender. And right after I pat any of them in, any of the areas, I immediately start baking. I don't wait to do the other eye or anything like that because we're not creasing at all. No creases here, honey. No, no, no. No siree. Hell to the fucking no. I feel like my head looks like, my forehead looks hella big, and my forehead, I feel like it's a normal size. I look like a fucking jelly bean, but you know what? It's all fucking good as long as I don't get makeup in my hair. Blend out the chin. And I don't take too much product on the chin. Blend the nose. Use the butt part of the beauty blender to blend out the forehead. And I don't use too much product on the forehead. I've never seen someone really bake their forehead, so I'm not really going to do that. I'm just lightly powdering it. Then I'm taking a large Morphe fluffy brush, and we are taking off that bake. Because I don't like baking for too long. I feel like baking for too long is not really necessary because, I mean, it's powder. It's just going to stay how it is. And we don't want to be crusty, dusty, nasty, wasty, you know? Okay. And now I'm going to start to contour. And I like using a cream base. So I'm taking my LA Girl Pro Conceal. This is in the color Toast if you're around my color. The color I use to conceal is Creamy Beige. But yeah, we're taking Toast. I like putting it on the back of my hand because I don't really need a lot of it. But that's just me. And I'm taking this little Morphe brush. It's like a flat, dense little brush. So just swirl it around on there. And you want to go above where the actual contour is going to lay because the product is going to go lower. And we don't want to look like we have a tiny chin like this big. Like, no, honey. A little more. Okay. And I'm just going to blend it out. I like doing where I contour step by step. I don't like doing it all at once. You can if you want to, but this is just me. And I'm using this small contour brush because I feel like I have really a little face, so I kind of need this, not like a big ass brush like this, but a little mini like this. And I feel like this gets more into the areas that you want, you know. It's more detail oriented. Trying to make sure that little line goes away. Last time I checked, lines on your face is not that cute. Zebras make it work, but I don't know about us. And yeah, I'm just gonna the tiniest bit on my forehead because I don't really need that much since my forehead's not. I don't feel like it's that big. I have all these baby hairs in the way, so they're gonna get contoured too. And then I like putting the tiniest bit. I'm actually gonna use the brush this time though. I'm not using this because I don't want a big mess underneath my chin. Take just 2 little lines right here to hide all the food we've been eating. Me, I love food, so this helps so you could hide it like you're a chipmunk or a squirrel, a rodent basically. And then I like setting it with the exact same brush. I like setting it with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. And I start on this part of my cheekbones and just do kind of like a little like a C kind of, just to bring color to the face so we don't look like a pale scary ghost. And I just take one dip for the forehead and the chin because I don't feel like I needed that much since I didn't use too much product on those areas. And now I'm going to contour my nose. And I'm using that same little brush that I applied the LA Girl Toast with. And taking that on 2 little lines on the sides of my nose. But this might be different for you guys because there are different nose shapes. But this is just how I do mine. 2 lines on the sides and then underneath the nose. Then I get my beauty blender just to blend it out. And then I go in with my bronzer again. I don't know if other people use bronzer for their nose contour, but I do because why the fuck not? That's just to set the contour. And then I like to cook, or AKA bake, my nose to emphasize that contour and to take away any darkness that was not like necessary while I was contouring the nose. This always looks weird to me. I don't know why, but it does. I'm gonna let that bake, and I'm going to take my little Morphe brush right here, spray it a little with my Mario Badescu, and I'm taking my favorite highlighting palette, and you guys could use any highlighter you want. It doesn't have to be this one. And we are just glowing on the high points of our face. And I like taking it up to here. Not all the way down here like some people would like, but like right here, because I feel like it looks too much if you take it down here, but that's just me. You don't have to listen to me. Highlight your pussy if you want, but like I'm gonna just highlight up to here. She says not to highlight a lot, and she does. And then I'm taking this little Bella eye fan. It's a 136 eye fan. It's tiny, like, look at how little that shit is. And I'm using this to make the ball on my nose for my contour. Just wiggle her around a little. And then, I know it's a lot for the nose, but I'm taking my pencil brush from Makeup Geek, and I'm taking that same combo, Forever Young and Glow Getter, and I'm just drawing my little line down my nose. And I'm not going all the way down to the circle, I'm going like up to about here, because then there's no point of doing just the little circle with the eye fan if I'm just going to take it all the way down. But yeah, and I might as well highlight my eye corners, my inner eye corner, while I'm at it. And then about this time, I'm already doing the coloring underneath my eyes, but I don't want to focus on that today. We're just focusing on the face. I'm taking my Better Than Sex mascara and just coating my lashes with them. And there we go. And I haven't even put my lip color on yet, but I'm doing that right now. I'm taking my MILANI, it says all natural color, my MILANI lip liner, and just, these are creamy and I love them. Just to overdraw that bottom lip a little, because I don't know, I feel like my bottom lip is not as big as my upper lip. And I contoured a little on the sides of my lips, not here, but like on the sides. And then I'm taking my MILANI Teddy Bear lipstick. And then I'm taking that MILANI fluffy brush again, and I'm brushing upward, not down. And then I am just going to set with my Mario Badescu spray. And then just mixing the, well, not mixing, but just pouncing in the highlight and the bronzer together. I forgot to put eyebrow gel. What a beauty guru. But yeah, that is it. Wait. Now that is it. That's how I do my foundation, guys. I know that's a lot like of steps, but this is just what I do. This is how I like my makeup. But yeah, this is it. And you see, I kept my promise with the foundations. And yeah, So if you guys are interested in the makeup and the brushes, it will be linked below. And so will my information for my Snapchat and my Instagram. And I hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe, be part of our family. It's not even my family anymore, it's our family. And I will see you guys in the next video. Love you guys.